Hey guys, Ty-Bone Skyber here. So I didn't get not much time to do any reviews as possible because it's it's about budgeting reasons and all that. So don't worry, I will get more stuff that is coming, but not to worry what I have eventually. We'll see what happens, especially my fan morph. I'm working on it at this point, like the rough cut or anything like that. Even my any reviews, whatever I get, but let me see if I do the rough cut or anything like that at the same time. So, all right, so here's the video that I'm going to talk about about this topic video. What they saying, when did this happen? Last Thursday about what they saying. Everybody knows what they talking about this or not, because when I heard of this videos and any other YouTubers out there about this article from Iluni Nerdy or whatever call it. Sorry about the butchering the name on it, pronounce it, but they're from the same guys here. What they saying is about Hasbro is no longer deal with Toei. You know, the Toei from the Japanese company. That what these guys they deal with Super Sentai. And what they're saying in that article is saying it's like Hasbro is no longer deal with Toei, and how we supposed to get without Super Sentai footage, and how we supposed to get for the next adaptation for Power Rangers, the last season of the Power Rangers. Here's my thoughts on about this. Wait a minute. When I watch any other YouTubers out there, what they saying, it's true or not. But here's the thing is, I don't think it's not ending. It's not the end, and it's not going to cancel it, because I already put in my personal Facebook, or I put my own personal story on the Instagram. What they saying is, when I trying to figure it out on my own personal terms or what I haven't get around or not, because when something bothers me, so that's when here's my thoughts about this. That article here, it's not true, because it's totally fake, and I just don't like fake news and at all. It's because they're gonna go like, what they're saying is, oh, they're gonna cancel it and again. It's because it was after Dino Theory for no reasons. So here's the thing, just don't mind what they're saying about from that article. It's not true at all. But here's what happens is that it's just on what that comes out. It's like a rumors from that source. I don't think it's not true at all, because look what happens right now in the real subject is. But the good thing about this, there's other new stuff. The Lightning Collection is coming, obviously, from other exclusive. And the new figures is on its way, and there's some on others, and you get my point. Here's the thing. Another thing is, I'm just waiting to get the new stuff coming out, and we'll see. So here's what my thing is. What's going to happen for the next adaptation from Power Rangers from Toei Super Sentai footage? That what's going to happen was after, this is from Real Soldier to Dino Theory, which I don't mind the name of the title. This is after until 2021 next year. And what's going to happen that couple years later, maybe I want to see the next adaptation of Power Rangers from Super Sentai. Maybe it could be 30th anniversary, right? So that's my legit source. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that I don't work with these guys, reporters, or anything like that. It's just my own. That's just my own personal terms, and this is my own speculation. Now, when I found out, everybody's heard of it and say, oh, Power Rangers, it is going to cancel later and again without the Super Sentai footage. Is this because Hasbro is no longer deal with Toei? No, it's not true at all. It's not going to go away because what they're saying, that doesn't mean it's not going to go the end. It's not the end. But Hasbro is just going to keep continued where there's a new stuff that's coming out, like what they're saying. I can't pronounce the name on it because what they're saying is they got Hasbro's. They got it as on the TV shows like My Little Pony, Transformers, G.I. Joe, and some of that other stuff, and that's its own. What they could do is they saying, for example, if they're gonna do without a live action, but instead they said they're gonna go to the animation version. But here's the thing: what happens is I'm still prefer that the live action versions of the Super Sentai goes to the Power Rangers, but not the animations. But if you like the animation, good for you. But for example, like the Boom comics or some of the other stuff, because like not my familiar, I was trying to do research on it, but I just don't think it's not the end, you know, because Hasbro since bought about $500 million or something like that since 2018 when Bandai America is out, and then until 2 years later. I think Power Rangers is still going on, and how to explain a Beast Morphers did that succeed very well. Because I like Go-Busters adaptations turns to the Power Rangers. That I want to see that in my, I have a vision. But Dino Theory, on the other hand, very good title, I guess. For example, from Real Soldier, that was too early at this point. You know, I want to see the next, the next season, the Super Sentai goes to adaptation of Power Rangers. Maybe I want to see Suwanger, that's the name. You know, one of those, the Super Sentai heroes, for example, they were the cubes from the animal source or whatever it's calling on it. That's I want to see I want to see that next adaptation of the Power Rangers. Or what about another people that I know of wants to see Kyo Ranger or Luba Ranger versus Pat Ranger for the next adaptation Power Rangers? Who knows? So wait for until who's gonna be on it next. But keep it in mind, guys, that clickbait from Uni from that article, it's not true at all. So don't pay to mind what they said and don't trust these rumors. I just don't see what this happened because if they're gonna, if Hasbro finds out with that, then it's gonna get in real trouble. Same thing happens like other ones. What was we got this Recover website or whatever it's calling it, and comicbook.com. That's another one problem. So now Illuminati on the other hand, I was like, wait a minute, that article, it's not true at all. Just don't pay no mind with this, man. You know, that's why I already unliked and unfollowed with this from the Facebook or Instagram, because I just don't want to get involved with this. I just don't like fake news at all. I want to see the Hasbro's official on its own terms of what they're saying. If let's say if Hasbro will continue the deal with Toei with what's going to be next to use with the Super Sentai series, then we're going to be okay. Or if Hasbro will no longer deal with the Toei for not without Super Sentai, or we're going to be screwing up. So I don't know. Maybe. And do you think that's this is the end of the Power Rangers? That's not true at all. And something bothers me the most of it is I don't see it's not clickbait and or some kind of a source or whatever. So I just don't see that let this happen. And it's not the end. Just don't pay your mind with these rumors. I'm not saying I wasn't not angry about this or not, but you could tell me all about it, whatever you want. But I'm not gonna go against it or anything like that. But that Iuli or whatever calling the name. Sorry, I'm butchering announce it. So that the same article. It's not true at all. So when I saw about these other videos, what they saying, oh, it's gonna be at the end of the Power Rangers, that is because of the last season was after Dino Theory, it's not true at all. So yeah. So I just don't see that I let this happen. So here's the deal. If it's not true at all, maybe Hasbro will continue to deal with Toei to use with the next adaptation, the Super Sentai series for Power Rangers. Or if Hasbro is no longer deal with Toei, then it's gonna give me disappointment or upset because of these rumors, what they saying, if it's true or not. So I'm just saying is just don't pay no mind with these rumors because it's not true at all. So when I saw it in others videos, then it's gonna get way worse than I thought. So then I don't know what's gonna happen. So let me know what you guys think about this, and don't forget, click like, comments below, don't forget subscribe, and check out the icon bell notifications in case you miss it or not. So I will continue to make videos when I get around. It's just my own personal terms. And of course, well, this is my update video for is Power Rangers are canceled and again by the fake article that I just don't trust it at all. So what do you guys think? Let me know about this. And so like I said before, I want to see the next adaptation for Power Rangers was after Dino Theory. We'll see what happens and it goes away further to the future. So let's see what happens. But that early Ernie's website from that article, what they say is Power Rangers is getting canceled again is because that Hasbro is no longer deal with Toei without the Super Sentai. No, it's not true at all. So like I said, it's not true at all. So yeah, like I said before, I just don't trust it. It's just, I'm not gonna get angry about this, but if I did see that this happened, then I don't know, man, that's just my own personal terms, and you can do that. It's the same thing. So don't trust in that website. So that's why I just completely ignore but these fake news, and I don't like it at all. So and like I said before, so anyway, this is Tybone Skyberg, and I'll see you around, guys, and this is a my thoughts video, and take care.